this is another thing I kind of really hate, is that VAR reviews take so long, and I get it. In real life, they're boring, and they take like 3 minutes, and then no one understands anything. But in game, it's not necessary. It should be like, VAR. Yeah. Hello world and welcome to my weekly cooking show. Now we're cooking. And as you know, it is not actually a cooking show, but a Football Manager 21 save or experience, whatever you want to call it, with Hamburger SV. Yeah, so today we're going to start with a slightly, I guess, more of a sad news. I think I'm going to start wrapping down the series because I have a job now. So maybe it is good news, I'm not sure. But I have a job, therefore I can't make as many videos. And I was thinking, Hamburger SV, this save is kind of similar to what most people are doing. It's a standard run of the mill of, taking a team, a very, like just a German team. A lot of people do German teams and they take them to the glory days. And I thought that's kind of a common occurrence. I didn't want to just repeat what everyone did. And that's why I chose to kind of put this a little bit on the back burner as compared to Tigers of Asia. I'll still be doing that. But with this, I'll probably be doing updates, once a season episodes and that sort of stuff, just to show you guys what's happening, because I do really enjoy this team, and it kind of broke my heart a little bit when I decided that this is going to be what's happening, because I thought, I love this team and I wanted to, keep showing it to you, but I just thought the time's not going to be there. So I'm just going to switch to, I guess, an episode per season sort of thing, just to kind of show you the players, show you how we've been doing, maybe the stuff we won. So yeah, that's going to be the new thing. But before we get into all of that, I think we need to finish off the season on a high, hopefully, unless we do really bad. I don't think we're going to get relegated this year, but let's show you what happened. So last you saw me was the Borussia Mönchengladbach game, where we won 1-0 thanks to Jordi Larson. After that, we kind of went on a little bit of a sort of results. We had a few draws, against Mainz, against Köln, not the best teams, but Again, games where we, for some reason, stopped creating in both the games. And Borussia Dortmund, it's a hard game as well. But we kind of were lacking something. And after this, I kind of tried to juggle. I tried to juggle 3-5-2. I tried to juggle, 4-3-3s, more standard 4-3-3s. And in the end, I think, especially in the game against Hoffenheim, I just decided, it doesn't matter anymore. Let's just go back to the old days. And again, we're back to the same old tactic, and you can see the results picked up. A win against Hertha, a win against Wolfsburg, and a win against Bayern Munich. It's kind of nice. I actually think, I do wonder if I actually used my old formation. Yeah, I did. So you can see here, players played really well. I don't know. I just think it works. The players are used to it, so why change it? I guess maybe it was just a little blip and I panicked and changed it, and kind of it cost me a little bit of the results here. But, maybe I didn't need to. Who knows? Then again, Hanover 3-1, another win. Oh, we're doing so well. Fortuna Düsseldorf, a more run-of-the-mill result. We held on. Jan Thielemann came on. I subbed him on. He scored. What a beautiful man. I love him. And finally, the game against Werder Bremen. Again, those kind of results. We are going to get draws. We're bound to get draws. It's a normal thing. It's a normal thing. We're not the best team in the league. We're going to be doing random results like this, and it's normal. So, in the Bundesliga, how are we doing? We're still very much in the run for Europa League or Europa Cup 2. We are only 3 points away. We have some games, so that's kind of nice. We're not yet done. So maybe there'll be something next year. We'll be able to play in Europe. If not, that's fine. But hopefully we can have a little bit of money after the sales. Again, it's all going down. I'm not sure. We're having a lot of fans. We don't have the huge wage, but the money's still not there. We just need to sell players. So I don't know what I'm going to do next year. In terms of the squad, I think on average we've been playing kind of all right. I think if you look at the last 5 games, we had William, who's playing a really good game. I'm really happy with the way he's come in. He made the defense better. He made the attack better. And you can see his ability just grew. It went up. He's amazing. Wagnerman is continuing his good form. I think he's also increased his positioning. So this kid's getting more and more game time. He likes it. A big surprise for me, really, is Anton Medrushkin. Since Loris Karius is injured, and I thought I was annoyed, look at that. He had a very, very good few ratings. He's doing very well. I'm really surprised. He's not playing as bad as he did before, but he's now becoming a more, stable keeper, which is something I didn't expect from him. But His abilities is also up, just huge rocket, and I'm kind of happy with this guy. Maybe he does have a future at the club. Who knows? And apart from that, the same heroes, Kaleri, Xerxes, and Larson, same old, same old. In terms of some people falling from grace, I think Sonny Kittel is already starting to be a little bit on the decline, as you can see here. He looks good, he's got good technicals, but there's just something about him that, just doesn't add up, but it just doesn't really work, which is kind of unfortunate. Jikia has finally kind of stabilized. He's finally learned how to play slightly left back, so that's kind of what we're going to do. But yeah, that's just enough. Let me just quickly... Oh, I actually think I had youth intake, which I completely forgot. I think I had a few good youth players. Maybe I transferred some here. Let's just take a look real quick. Again, as you can see here, I'm very unorganized with this. That's what happens when you kind of film a few episodes in advance and forget about it. I don't think I might have promoted them. They may be in their development center. I think if you take a look at youth candidates, maybe we have a decent one. Again, they're all right. Nothing really stood out. Our first intake was good. I'm still waiting to be able to put in the team. But apart from that, nothing really special. So today, I think we're going to play, again, like this. We're going to take out Elena because this guy just keeps getting injured. Being replaced with another Barca man. What else are we going to do? Well, Karius is still injured, so we can kind of count him out for this. But apart from that, I think the squad is kind of all right. Jiki will play on the left. Palumbo Zabnin is going to play in the middle. Calero, Larson, Kaleri, and Xerxes. Again, same old, same old. And let's go. We are hopefully going to do better this time because, we won 3-1 last time, but that was just... It doesn't happen all the time. Bayern were shocked. They were like, what is going on? Why do you have a good team all of a sudden? And as you can see here, they're taking this seriously. We're in the quarterfinal. That's just amazing. We are the underdogs here. I think I promised to be back for the previous round, but again, I'm trying to kind of not wrap up the series. So I'm trying to get through as many games as possible in a short time because I am starting to work. I was starting to work next week or this week, whenever you're watching. I'm not sure, but I just don't have the time. I think I still have time to occasionally play, but I don't have the time to put 4 or 5 videos out a week, which is fair enough. And anyways, we're not yet at the stage where there's need for daily updates. It's kind of just watch at your own leisure. I don't want to overload you guys with a lot of stuff. I mean, if you do want more videos, you write in the comments, you tell me. But I think at this rate, I'll kind of enjoy it a little bit more, less pressure on me, and maybe you'll kind of see a better output. But anyways, enough of YouTube stuff. We are now in the universe of Football Manager. Palumbo is having a fight with someone, hits it to the right. Alba steals it. Sane. He's going to break away. I need to stop doing that. Lewandowski cuts in behind, and Mitrushkin saves. See, this is what I'm talking about. Mitrushkin is doing amazingly. Mitrushkin has learned how to play. First of all, he learned how to play as a defender, as a sweeper keeper, and then he's learned actually how to stop. Ooh, was that over? That was over. Whew. Already 7.0 rating. Let's just encourage the players. That's encouraging defensive outlook, but I don't know how it is in terms of attacking so far because we had 0 shots and 0 on target. Guess what the expected goal is? But yeah, it's kind of... I think Bayern is taking us seriously today because we're not actually creating anything. We are still playing positive, but we have the minority of the ball. We have no shots. We have 1 corner. We have 2 fouls. I was just going to say, how do we have a corner if we don't have shots? But I guess. They got kicked the ball out. Akhmedovich wins it. There's a lot of players from Bayern actually on my team. Akhmedovich and Xerxes, and I think there was one more. We stole a guy from them, and Lewandowski wins the header. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I kind of expected. I kind of really expected that. Goal review. Ooh, how convenient. Goal disallowed. Let's go. I was actually wondering if VAR in this game has ever confirmed. Yeah, it's a kind of a big offside. You can kind of see it, but I was wondering if you ever had a moment where VAR kind of confirmed the goal, or they were like, oh yeah, actually the goal stands. Because every time you see VAR, you're like, uh-oh. Which is strange. But I guess it's just so you watch less. Oh! Nice. That is... Again, in moments like this, when you're watching something, you're talking about something, and something magical happens, like John Kaleri, Jonathan is too long, he just decides to smash it, takes a touch, bam! Oh no, he doesn't take a touch, he just smashes it 1-2 with Xerxes, first shot, first goal on target, our XG is tiny, but the goal's a bit better. Wow, that is, I don't know, that's something. That really is something. Neuer on the ball. Sule, I mean, hopefully we don't concede straight away. That'll be kind of annoying. Ooh, you can see that little player there. Jike come back. Jike is quick, so he will be able to catch up with Pavard. Jike is going to hopefully block Pavard's cross. Lewandowski, Pavard again. Stop him. Pellegrini, Larson. Oh, in the breakaway. Oh, but it's a through ball, but not strong enough. Hernandez. We are kind of playing the counter, even though I ask for a slower ball, slowing it down, but I guess it's against Bayern. What do you expect, Caleri? We can't win the header. We cannot, for some reason. We can't win the clearances. Müller, Goretzka, to Pellegrini. Sane, yeah, that's a goal. That's a goal. Yeah, you can kind of see the runs that players are making, and you just know it's a goal. And that's the problem with, I guess, top teams like this playing against not yet top teams like me, because just one moment of brilliance, beautiful run in between the two defenders. William, a little bit disappointed in your position. Nothing against Mitrushkin in this case, because what can you do? It's one-on-one against Sane. He's got 2 feet, as opposed to some Russian players that got only not even one. 1-1. We haven't done too badly. Expected goals is not too crazily. To be fair, Bayern did deserve a goal. Maybe we didn't as much, but what can you do? I think we've set up perfectly, and this is a good example of us being able to be more balanced in this way. I think, again, the players have learned this. This is the second year of us using the system. Whenever I try to mess around during the game with too many tactics, the players go, okay, I kind of get it. Okay, I kind of get it. No, boss, sorry, I'm lost. There's only a certain amount of tactical nuances you can really do. And to be fair, that does make sense. Why would you suddenly, play, let's say, 3-5-2 and then go, oh, actually, what? I'm playing 4 at the back and 4-4-2. You want to be able to be careful with this. And I'm talking to you like this because there's nothing happening on the screen. Wow, this is a boring game. Maybe it's going to go into penalties and then my heart will explode. But yeah, I love the way we play. I think if I am to say maybe in terms of improvements, for me, my midfield is good. I think I like my midfield. We have good players. We have good... definitely we have good players. But it's just... I'm beginning to suspect that, this advanced playmaker position this year, after playing already, a month of Football Manager, it just doesn't work. I've had a lot of players in that position just don't create. Larson, Caleri. Boys, are we going to the semifinals? Should I have not spoken that out loud? I don't know. But John Caleri pops up again. Man, I'm really happy that Larson decided to stop with this nonsense about, oh, it's actually fine, you can play me wherever instead of advance forward, because now I can play him on the right. And this is quite interesting. Lewandowski. Yeah, again, like I said in previous videos, he's a blooming cheat code. He's just a cheat code. He's a cheat code. What do you expect? He comes in, he just scores, and you're like, cool, next, can we have a next attack? He's a towering defender, and Sule was there as well, so if he missed, probably Sule would have finished. But yeah, as I was saying, I think what we're lacking, we're lacking some creative outlets, and I think we need to shore up the defense even further. I'm not sure Kasim Adams, I'm not sure on, GK at left back. GK will be a very good backup, I think, a very, very good backup. It hurts me to say because I think he's an amazing player, and I kind of hope he's a proper player, so I might actually sell him at some point just so he can play, in some good leagues, but there's something lacking for us. I think also Larson as well. I love him. I think he's an amazing player, but I may have to sell a lot of my favorites because the form they've been going on, I do not think it's actually as sustainable as they are, really. I'm pretty sure next year Larson is not going to have a good season. So if I have offers for him in the summer, and this is just me telling you right now, because in case I will, I'll forget to do this for you guys at the end. But I'm thinking, like players like Larson, players like Danilo, players like, I'm just looking at the back. I think William. Anton. They all have decent seasons, and they've been very instrumental to make sure we get mid positions. But if we want to progress, these are not the players to build around. They're not old enough. I mean, no, they are. Sorry, they're too old. They're not as good. They're not going to develop much. And of course, please tell me it's his first goal he's off the mark for the club. Who is this kid? 22-year-old. Okay, regular starter. Scores a beautiful free kick. Learned for Chanaloglu, I guess. Why? Imagine, like, you're doing so well, everything is doing fine, and just two set pieces. Two set pieces mess you up. And if you're a big team and that happens, you're like, wow, that's basically the only thing they're doing. But when you're the smaller team and you're doing so well, basically we would have been 2-1 up without the set pieces. But again, set pieces are a part of the game. So it makes sense. But yeah, in terms of backups, I think we're good, but we need that class. We need someone classy. We need to sign someone. But with the amount of money we have, we kind of really dependent on loans. We're really dependent on who we can develop. And to be fair, after 2 seasons, we can't have anyone because, they both spawned at a very young age. And I think you can only start playing at 16 or 17 in Germany. William, can he do something cool? William, puts a cross into Xerxes, nothing happens. And Ndidi fouls? Wait, no, Hernandez, who's chasing the ref. 106th minute. A slow walk of the... Oh, man. This is another thing I kind of really hate, is that VAR reviews take so long. And I get it. In real life, they're boring. And they take like 3 minutes. And then no one understands anything. But in game, it's not necessary. It should be like, VAR. Yeah. It's just like... This is... It happens sometimes that no penalty. And it's really frustrating because... Like, you have a call, something happens, you get really excited, and now, there we go, we get a penalty. Like, it's like clockwork. And the ref's running again, Foyth is chasing the ref. Neuer is going somewhere. I think there's a fight there somewhere. Ooh, interesting. Or is Neuer going to take penalties in this game? Penalty review? Come on, stop taking your time. What's going to happen, boys? Of course, bloody of course. My penalty is not a penalty. Their penalty is a penalty. Whatever. If that's what you say, it doesn't show why. It doesn't explain why. But the worst thing is... Actually, no. The worst thing in this game, and I'm not sure... should I risk it? I mean, Colado's just not doing anything. But, like, the worst thing about this game is the fact that, the games are... Lewandowski puts over. The games are stopped when the ref checks VAR. So I've had multiple chances when there was someone fell in the box. And I'm like, okay... It's fine, whatever. We have a second ball. We could probably finish. And the ref whistles. So instead of me being able to score a goal, he goes in for VAR. And it's like, oh, penalty not awarded. And I'm like, can I have the ball back? Can I have a chance back? Can I just take a shot? What the hell? And like, oh, no. It's Bayern's ball now because the ball left. And you're just like, no, that's not how it works. I don't know. I think that could be something that could be a little bit better addressed. And as you can see, I start very happy and then I just end very annoyed. And that's a normal thing. That's what happens when I lose. I take the losses very, very personally. And there's another free kick. Is he going to score another free kick? Ooh, save this time. And then you can see three set pieces. 3 set pieces is the difference between Bayern, the great Bayern, and Hamburger SV. Goal line technology. No need to check that. But I mean, they did deserve the goals they got, minus some of the stuff. I don't know. It's just one. Yeah, it is one of those days, really. Again, I expected to lose, but in the manner of we're going up and then instantly concede from set pieces, and set pieces. It's just commiserations. Yeah, it was a close game. I thought we played well. Fantastic strike from a free kick. The thing is, free kicks are... I have less of a problem with free kicks because that's just masterclass, but set pieces, you're just like, come on, we have big guys as well. Can we defend better? I don't know. But yeah, so we're currently lying 9th. We're at the cup. There's 4 games left. Last game, I think we're going to do against Leipzig. It'll be a perfect time for me to say goodbye to Team Leopold, or hello, I'm not sure. Because that'll be the first time I'll see him, right? Yes, first time I'll see him. And then I will do the season review. And after the season review, I guess I'll be time to say goodbye for now. Because I think... What is it? For me, it takes maybe 2 weeks to go through a full season. So yeah, maybe I'll be twice a week, where I do a thing. Because don't forget, I also need to be able to sit down and record the videos. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you were just as disappointed as me. Leave a like for commiserations for me. I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the nice roller coaster of emotion once again from high to low. It's kind of typical for this channel. And I'm Russian. It's a normal thing. I get angry. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope this wasn't too long. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.